Yo, what's good, man? This is Easy Pin Child Podcast with your one and only host, Glory. Boy, back again here with another special. Why are you laughing? Like we haven't been.
I didn't do nothing.
All right, with another special interview, another special episode with the one and only. You could go ahead and introduce yourself, tell the people who you are. And before she does that, though, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification button because of interviews like this. But yeah, go ahead.
Hi, my name is Mahogany. Yeah, I go by Mahogany B, or just Mahogany. But yeah,
Mahogany, and tell us like, what's your socials like? I mean, cause a lot of people, she's an artist too. We're gonna get there, but a lot of artists have social media platforms, and stuff like that. If you could tell the people like, what is your Instagram, Facebook, or whatever.
Facebook, I don't really be on. Snapchat though is Mahogany B, MAHOGANYYB, and then my Instagram is 2_ with Mahogany B, just one Y.
One Y.
Yep.
Yeah, I heard that, man. Y'all go ahead and follow her right now. All right.
Please do.
Pause the video, go follow her, and come back to the video.
Exactly.
And Mahogany, so we got something special for the people.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
My B-Day. No, I'm joking.
Something special for the people. And it's something that I can say like I really appreciate being the first one. I mean, one of the first people to actually listen to your project. And so the main goal right now is for everybody to kind of like get a little teaser too.
Okay.
And when is it dropped? You just
on the 25th.
On the 25th
of September.
That's a day before what?
My birthday.
A day before her birthday, man.
Libra gang, you already know.
Libra. I heard Libras are toxic or whatever.
I mean, we have our ways. I'm gonna be honest. I have my ways, but I'm a mature woman now.
Right.
I
feel you. But yeah, man. So let's go ahead and start this.
Called Look Good.
Me and my girls, we pull up. Yeah. Pop out, look good. Body on stupid, yeah. Pull up, yeah. Feels like, oh Lord. You know we look good. You ain't gotta tell me I look good, cause I know. Look good, you ain't gotta tell me I look good, cause I know, yeah. Phone rings as soon as I leave, boy, don't call me, call me, yeah. My friends and me rolling 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, hits all I need.
Yo, I had to stop it there, so y'all can wait. Y'all can wait.
Exactly. Couple more days.
Couple more days, man. Y'all could be patient, man.
Exactly. Patience is key.
Patience is key. Preach.
Stop.
Preach.
Okay.
Preach. But yo, you're very talented.
Thank you.
Shout out to you.
Thank you. Shout out to you for having me.
Nah, shout out to you for being here.
Of course.
Because at the end of the day, we all supporting each other as one. Just being in the city of Buffalo, a lot of people usually don't get to see that many talents in Buffalo. So that's why, I wanted to kind of like get you on here.
Thank you.
So that people can get to
my second interview.
His second interview.
In general. My second with him as well.
That's
He's my
crazy.
Only person.
Shout out to me, man.
Shout out to you.
Easy Pin Child Podcast. Yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and just start off. So where you from? Tell the people where you from, where you grew up at, and just from the start. Yep.
I am born and raised in Buffalo, New York. Yeah. I hope to be moving out of Buffalo soon, but I love Buffalo. I don't know. Maybe Atlanta with my family, my brother, Miles B., my nephew, my sister-in-law, or Maryland, or Texas.
Wow, that's crazy. You moving out of Buffalo.
I got to make moves. I got to.
That's a fact. I mean, ATL is very
musically inclined.
Place, right? Like a good place for people like you, like artists. Even me too. Like I be thinking about moving out of Buffalo, but there's gonna be a time for that. And when you thinking to move out?
I don't know. I'm hoping in the next 2 years.
Yeah. So tell us the story. Just growing up in Buffalo, how was it for you?
Me growing up in Buffalo was pretty good. I'm gonna be honest. I grew up in the suburbs, so like I didn't really have anything like too difficult, honestly. Right. And yeah, my parents, shout out to them. 30 years together. Got my that part. I got my 2 big brothers. Like I said, Miles B and Hooli. And yeah, I've been just chilling.
Damn! Shout out to your parents.
Yeah.
Shout out to Miles.
Yep.
You know, like I met him. Is a really
no.
Nice
You meant
guy.
Austin.
Austin. Man.
Miles is in Atlanta.
My bad, Austin, bro. Like, come
Hooli.
on. Hooli.
Yep.
Hooli, yeah. That's the name I know him for.
Everyone knows him by Hooli.
Yeah, Austin.
Yeah, I know. That's how people know. That's how he know that his little sister calling. Instead of Hooli, I said Austin.
Austin.
You're right.
So I moved to Austin,
right.
Texas.
They know.
So I moved to Austin, Texas.
No, Houston. Or Dallas.
Okay. No, Dallas, I heard is nice. Dallas. Even Austin, I heard Austin is good.
I don't know.
It's a little expensive.
I believe it.
But yeah, so just growing up in Buffalo in the suburbs, I mean, how was it? I mean, because in the suburbs, let's say, it's a different area, as in like population-wise, it's more white people than black people. How was it like just growing up in that environment?
I mean, like when I was in elementary middle school, I feel like it was predominantly white. But then as soon as you get into high school, I went to Cleve Hill. As soon as we got into high school, like they became way more diverse. So it wasn't too much of a struggle, to be honest. Like I'm used to being the only black girl like on a softball team or cheerleading team when I was younger. So I'm not too like.
Right.
You know?
I feel you. And just with sports, when did you start like playing sports? Because you told me last time we had a conversation on the first time I met you for the first interview, you was like, oh, like I played this sport. So like, when did you kind of like start playing sports?
5.
Age 5? What was the first one?
Softball. Then basketball. Track. Oh, no, I'm lying. Soccer. Softball.
Play soccer?
I did.
What position?
I was terrible.
Oh.
I was a kid though.
What position did you play?
I don't even know. I was young.
Damn.
I was bad. I never wanted to pursue it because that's how bad I was.
Damn.
But softball I still play.
Right.
As you know. And I wish I still play basketball. I do.
I feel you.
Because basketball gives, lets out my anger.
You got anger?
Everyone gets mad about things. What do you mean?
Yeah, I mean we get mad about things, but like you just said, that's when
angry, mad, upset, same thing.
Okay, so you kind of like release your emotions when you're on that. Okay, I understand.
Right.
But yeah, man. Let's talk about just like have your parents ever tried to like kind of like get you used to like the city life? Because just being in the suburbs, but also as a black child, you have to be exposed to like the people that you're from, like the people that know you. For example, your grandparents, I don't know, because a lot of people might live in the suburbs and their grandparents be like, you know what, I'm not moving out of this place. Like, did you ever get like exposed to the city life, to the hood and stuff like that?
I mean, yeah, my family, like my cousins, my aunties, uncles, like my outside family, not my immediate family, of course. But like I'm still a black woman. I'm not scared of no hood. Like what they gonna do to me out there? Nothing.
You a thug.
Show me love. What they gonna do?
They say you a thug.
No, I ain't got no beef with nobody. So me going to the hood ain't nothing.
I mean, yeah, that's true. I mean, let's look at.
Yeah.
I mean, because a lot of times the people that get to have a problem in the hood are the people that hang around the wrong people,
right?
Troubles and stuff like that.
Their upbringing. My parents raised me well.
That's respect to them.
So no matter where I am, I know how to act. So
right. Right. How was school though? How was school just in the suburbs compared to? I know you say you went to school in the suburbs, but like how was school in the suburbs? And also you went to Buff State, right?
For college, yeah.
College. How was it like? Just being at the school in the suburbs and then coming to like Buff State, which is in the city. Like,
well, like don't get me wrong, Cleveland Hill was nothing like Lancaster, where it's like one black person out of the entire.
Where's Cleveland Hill?
or right over here.
Really?
Yes.
I've never heard of that school before. Like, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But yeah, what was your question?
Oh yeah. How was it? Like, just
From Buff State.
from the suburbs school and then to Buff State, which is more like, if you see Buff State.
Yeah, I know. Buff State might as well be a HBCU.
Right.
Might as well be. But my first 2 years I went to Fredonia, which is a predominantly white school.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I thought Fredonia. What?
Yes, and then you see everyone that you see black up there is from the city though, or from Buffalo. Like, you know, it's only a handful of. I don't know how it is now, but when I went, it wasn't that many black people. But Buff State, I mean, it's not really much of a difference. It's just you see more of people that have the same skin color.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, damn. That's good though. That's good. Did you have a great experience in college?
Mm-hmm. I never like I said, my life. I don't really have much struggles. So, Thank God. Thank you, God.
Thank God.
Yeah.
You know, you just keep yourself in the right
people.
Right people.
Especially right people. Right energy, environment. Yeah. Then you really don't have nothing to worry about. So.
What's your opinion on energy in terms of like meeting new people? Like, how do you look at energy, like, as a person?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm a people person, of course, but like new energy that's a difficult thing.
It's a difficult thing. Because me personally, I go by energy.
Same.
Know? Like when I meet people, it's like I check their energy.
Right.
I see how they act. And I see them from distance first before I get to let them know me. You know, so like I will see them from distance. Okay, this is how they are. See how they react to certain things. And I'll be okay. The energy is right. You know?
See, I don't mind getting to know. I can speak to a person. I don't need to see them from a distance. I want to get to know them from the beginning.
Okay.
Because like I just feel like they're gonna make a mistake, but they have a good opportunity to make a mistake. So I'd rather see it sooner than later.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean that's true. That's true. Because sooner is the better. So like as soon as you see it,
the sooner I could cut them off. Yup. Out of there.
The sooner you already have your way out already. Okay, so now let's talk about the reason why we're here. So I just wanted to kind of like just have a little conversation at first, but the reason why we're here is because you're an artist. You know, you make music and so on. So how did that all start? Like from the start to like where we are right now?
Well, I've always sang when I was younger. And then I started taking it not serious, but I started like recording music when I was 13.
Okay.
And that was just like covers. Like I would do like Rihanna covers and whatever my brother Miles told me to do, I would do it. And then I started writing my own songs probably 14, 15. And then ever since then, here I am.
Okay. And who was your inspiration just growing up? Because a lot of artists, they do have like those people they look up to in terms of like not just music, just anything in general, sports, art, and so on. Like who was that one person that kind of like gave you the motivation, inspired you to become a musician?
My brothers.
Okay. Shout out to your brothers.
Yeah.
Shout out to your brothers, man. Yeah.
My brothers and my dad.
Okay.
Because my dad is very gifted. Like he plays piano by ear. He sings. He's insane, and he just is so nonchalant about it. And then my big brother Miles, who's now a Grammy nominated songwriter, and then Hooli, he does everything: paint, clothes, rap, sing. He does everything. So then that's what I get to look after. Look after. So.
Wow, shout out to them. Yeah. Shout out to them. And you keep mentioning my brother, my father.
I love my family.
How is your family like?
I love my family. My mommy.
What you love about your family?
Everything.
Tell us a little bit.
Like I love being a little sister.
Right.
I love that everyone like cares about me. I mean, we care about each other. My family, like we're just, especially my cousins. We have a Barker cousin group chat, and we're like siblings. Might as well be siblings instead of cousins. Like I just love my family. I do anything for my family.
That's amazing. I mean, shout out to you. Shout out to your family.
Shout out to the Barkers. That's how it's supposed to be.
Oh, that's
to the Barkers.
That's the Barkers.
Yep.
Shout out to the Barkers. Did I say it right?
Yep. The Barkers love y'all.
Shout out.
Everything for Weez.
All right. So now let's move on to like, okay, so just growing up, I mean, as an artist, I mean, like, what type of music style did you start off with?
What did I start off with? I normally just sing R&B. That's what I always sing. I can honestly, I feel like I could probably sing with anything though, like jazz if I wanted to do. I could do pop. I have some pop music out there on SoundCloud, but who knows if I'm ever gonna tell somebody where it is because I don't want people to find my old music.
So now, yo, after
there's
this,
stuff out there on SoundCloud.
I'm gonna ask you though. After this,
Mm-hmm.
I won't tell them.
I got trust issues.
See, that's your problem. That's your personal problem. Yeah, come on now. But yeah, man, shout out to you though. Like with SoundCloud. So SoundCloud was the first platform you started putting your music out. Mm-hmm. And what was your first what was your artist name? Like just
I've always gone by my government.
Your government name. So if y'all go on SoundCloud, just type in her.
Oh, why you do that?
Well, you just said that.
You smooth.
You just said that.
I get that to you.
Hey. But yeah, man, shout out to you though. Like, I mean, I keep saying shout out to you because doing music is not an easy task, you know, and you have to actually have that passion, you know. So like, how is it like just being in that studio and just recording? And let's talk about this song also, like just being in the studio and recording a song that's just as good as this.
Well, this song took some time, I'm gonna be honest, because I didn't want to do a song that I normally do. I normally do like a lot of sad songs. And then I told my brother Miles that like I wanted to do an upbeat song because I normally record with him. And one thing about Miles, if I don't know what I want to write, he's gonna force me to do it. So he would like, okay, bye. And like he'd leave me in the room. And I'm forced to sit there and try to figure it out what I want to write and sing. And then when Miles comes back in the studio, then like we put everything together. So like the process is honestly amazing.
Right.
I love it. It's aggravating. It's fun. It's bonding with my brothers. Like it. Yeah, I love it.
I mean, that's good. I mean, and writing music, was it like, did you ever try to like freestyle? Because a lot of different artists try to freestyle and try to like, you know, go in the studio and just come with like words just in that moment. Like, have you ever tried to do something like that or no?
That's how I normally figure out what I'm about to write. I'll just sit in my car or in my house or whatever. I'm sitting wherever I'm playing the beat and I just say whatever comes in my brain. If I like it, okay, like I'll write it down, right. Or I'll like record it in my voice memo just so I can remember it, and then I'll go from there.
Right. That's good. That's good. And also like let's take a look at now fashion. Okay, fashion is very important. It's like as an artist, you have to have a style. You have to have like a certain way to represent yourself for the people to get to know you. For example, you step in the building, they know, oh, that's Mahogany. You know, that's her. You know, based on your style, based on everything. So like, how did you come up with your style? Like in terms of like dressing up, in terms of like just the vibe, in terms of like just hair, nails, and stuff like that. Like, how did that all start off?
I don't even know. Well, my nails, I normally don't have my nails done because I'm a softball player. So, like, I don't want to break my nails. That's not fun. But my hair, one thing about
your nails done though.
Yeah, it's my birthday though.
Oh shit! Yeah, you traveling.
Right. But my hair, one thing about my hair, it's gonna stay done. This I don't play about.
Do you do your hair? How often do you do your hair?
Well, I get my hair done once a month now because I have locks. I just got my hair done today. New color, you know.
Okay. How long you been growing it?
3 years.
3 years.
3
years. That's good.
But yeah, fashion I love. I mean, I just do it. I just put on whatever I want to wear.
Right.
I'm really a sweatpants and hoodie type of girl though, so don't get fooled.
Oh, that's good. I like that. I like sweatpants and hoodies.
That's me.
Especially throughout this season right now, like how the weather is changing, it's getting cold. Like you need something.
Yep.
To stay warm and comfy.
You know? Yep.
And so now let's look at. You just mentioned something about locks. Okay. Let me not just speak. It's not about. It's not no stereotype or whatever. But like you know how like through our locks, it's more of like people that like reggae music and so on and so on. Like you ever try to like look into that genre or?
Well, I am Jamaican.
I didn't even know. What?
So what you're saying ain't nothing to me.
What?
But I am my father. Yeah, I am Jamaican. I mean, I wish I was more like in tune with my Jamaican side. But like, if you ever come, like, if people would ever come over and meet my family, oh, you'll hear it.
Right.
You'll feel the energy for sure. The food is crazy too. So
How I didn't even know that, man.
I don't know. Everyone know me.
Clock.
Oh my god. Why is that the only thing, the only word that they know in patois?
Oh my god.
I don't know how to speak it though, so don't ask me.
Wagwan. But yeah, man, shout out to I got a lot of Jamaican friends. And you having the dreads, it's like it's something that a lot of my Jamaican friends have. You know, like they really, it's like dreads is part of their culture.
See, my mom is the one that has locks. So people think she's a Jamaican, but she's not.
She's not. Your father doesn't have locks. Okay.
He got real clean cut.
Clean cut. Okay. I mean, that's good though. I mean, how is it though? Like just growing up in a Jamaican household, in terms of, because you know, Jamaicans are very talented in music, such as like Bob Marley and stuff like that. Like, how was it just growing up in the Jamaican household?
Well, I mean, for me, it's not like I said, my dad is very musically inclined. So, but I don't know what the typical Jamaican household is, because my dad, it's not like we sit there and like have Jamaica all over the place, you know? So it's just like a regular, normal black household for me.
And who's your favorite Jamaican artist?
I don't have one.
You don't have one? You Jamaican? But do you tune into the music or no?
I mean, of course, but I don't know like the artist. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not even about to say. I just be in my car, listening to all the music.
Right.
I be vibing.
What's your type of music to listen to on a daily basis?
I listen to a lot of sad songs.
Oh, so you're a crybaby?
No, crybaby is crazy. I'm not a crybaby.
You're a gangster. No, I just wanted to check.
It depends who's asking. It depends it depends. Some people see the gangster mahogany. Some people see the soft mahogany.
Yeah, I just wanted to check your energy. I wanted to see what you was gonna say.
I'm both. I'm gonna be honest. I'm both.
You both.
I got that Jamaican in me too. So don't, you know.
Okay, so now who's your favorite artist in terms of like the ones that make sad music?
Her. Jasmine Sullivan.
You mentioned her last time.
Corinne Bailey Ray.
Okay.
Love me some Corinne.
And you mentioned last time that would be that person you would collab with.
Corinne?
No, her.
All three of them I would collab with.
And like
and Chris Brown.
What you like about all three of them?
Her, I feel like I make more. And Summer Walker. I feel like I make music similar to her and Summer Walker. They're like my main inspiration. Like when I pick a beat for a song, I look them up. I look up their type of beats. But yeah, Jasmine Sullivan, I just think vocally she's crazy. And
she's really nice. And
yeah.
I actually found out about her when I listened to this one song that she made with Rick Ross and 21 Savage. You ever heard that song?
Jasmine Sullivan? How it go?
Yep. It was like,
let me hear you sing.
Damn. Man, you don't want to hear it.
Let me hear it.
Nah, you don't want to hear that.
You gotta play it because I want to know the song you're talking about. I probably know it though.
It's gonna be copyrighted though.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna play it.
I probably know it. If it's Jasmine Sullivan, I probably know it.
It's really nice. It's a really nice song. It's Jasmine, right? Jasmine. Yeah, that's her.
What is it called?
I got you, man.
Because now it's gonna bother me.
Let me see. Jasmine
Sullivan, Rick Ross. That's what you said?
Yeah, Sullivan, right? Jasmine Sullivan. Yes. This girl. Let's see. Right here. Jasmine Sullivan. You never heard of this song before?
I don't know what it's called.
No, I'm gonna play it for you later. But yeah, so let's look on what's next though. Like, I mean, you coming out with a single right now that people will be listening to in like a couple of days that you'll be dropping before your birthday and so on. You got anything else like on top of that? Because you know, a lot of artists tend to drop a single before they could drop like a major project. Like
I want to drop a EP.
You dropping an EP?
Mm-hmm.
And when is that? When you dropping that?
I'm not gonna put a date on it yet, just because I don't want to give anyone like false advertisement. But
Right.
definitely in 2024, like for sure. I'm hoping for like spring. I'm hoping.
Right. And how long you been working like on that EP? Because it's not easy. It's not an easy
No.
process. You know?
I mean, right now, I mean, I have I want to do at least like 2 more songs on it. So hopefully it's like 6 songs total, 6, 7 songs total on the EP. But
have you came up with titles yet?
well, one of the songs is called Gone.
Gone?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, tell us about Gone.
Gone is a song I wrote about a year and a half ago. And it honestly resonates with my life way more than it did when I wrote it. So, yeah, Gone is basically about me moving on from a person that I no longer need to be dealing with. And because our love is over with. So, bye-bye. Gone.
Damn.
Yeah.
Man, whoever is that, man, shout out.
Don't shout out them.
Because you going to make her drop
We
some
is
bangers.
not shouting that person out.
I'm saying he gonna make you whatever drop some bangers because a lot of artists drop bangers when they're heartbroken.
See, that's the thing. I'm not heartbroken anymore. So that specific person is not going to get no bangers out of me no more.
But did you drop some bangers though when you was heartbroken?
Of course. Everything I drop is damn near a heartbroken song, but look good because I look good. I'm tired of being sad. I want to talk about me.
You say I'm tired of being sad. Yo, don't make this girl sad, man. She's tired.
I'm tired of it.
She's tired. And just with the song Gone, I mean, how long did it take you to write it? Because, you know, you was going through that.
Not long.
Not long?
Mm-mm.
So you just went straight in the studio, boom.
As soon as I heard the beat, I basically had the song
It
done.
was on it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's good. That's good. That's talent right there. And is there like any albums on the way?
Oh, not an album. I'm still new to this. You gotta remember.
You're not new.
Well, I'm not new, but I'm new.
What?
People don't know. People know me, but like people don't know me. You know?
Okay, like that but you got some stuff like in the
Right.
some
Like I
hard-
drop a song once a year.
right. Once a year.
Once a year is terrible.
That's for the fans. I would be mad at you.
Pissed. I know.
What? Once a year.
But now, like I said, I'm dropping a song, couple days. The next EP. No, I might drop another single before the EP.
Right.
So that's what you stay in tune for the next single.
I bet.
I know I'm dropping something with my brother as well, Hooli. So be on the lookout for that.
Shout out to Hooli, man. And also we have artists in Buffalo. Who would you collab with?
Who would I collab with in Buffalo?
Yeah, within our Buffalo, area, because I think it's very important if a lot of our artists in this city start getting to know each other.
Of course.
Set the ego to the side and kind of like collab. Make art, and I feel like it would just bring the city together.
Of course.
So who would you collab with in terms of like music wise, art wise? I mean, I don't know if you do anything else such as like modeling and so on.
I would love to model. I would love to do it. But no, music wise though, rapper, I would definitely collab with Jazzy J.
Okay.
Love her. My girl.
Okay.
Singer wise, I'ma give credit when it's due. I'ma always give credit.
Give them their flowers.
Cause there's one woman that I feel like does not get enough recognition. And I would love to do a song with her. Her name is Labrina.
I know Labrina.
Yeah, Labrina's crazy.
I know Labrina.
Me and Labrina on a song together would be insane. So like that would be like someone in Buffalo. Like I'd probably.
Wasn't she like on a tour and then she met Roadwave or something?
I think she toured with him.
She toured with Roadwave. Okay,
We follow each other on social media.
That's good. How did you guys get to know each other?
Well, we don't know each other, but that is someone I would
Also, you
I would
just follow
collab
her?
with, right?
Okay. Have you spoken to her? Or
Yeah,
kinda
like small
that?
conversation.
Have you guys get to like a point where you said like, you know what, let's try to do something?
Not about music. No rush. It's gonna come. Whoever, it's gonna come.
Right.
I'm not in a rush for nothing.
That's good, man. Shout out to Jazzy J and Labrina. Let's look forward to that. Cause I mean, now you just said that. Now the people gonna be waiting for those collabs.
I mean, that's fine.
They're gonna be waiting for those.
I mean, That's mine.
And stop dropping like every year.
I know. I need to.
Stop dropping every year because a lot of times
people forget about me after a year.
Yeah, but then it's also good because you make people wait. But a year, that's crazy.
I know. Even if I don't drop a song, I'm about to start dropping covers though.
Like, what you mean by covers? Just covering like different songs.
Like the next cover that I probably am gonna do whenever I go back to Atlanta in a couple weeks, I'm gonna do the song "Water" by Tyler. It's very popular right now on TikTok. So.
Okay. Oh, one song that goes like. Oh, that song
I need
fire.
an Afrobeat. I have to do one. Who am I if I don't have an Afrobeat cover?
That song is fire.
I need an Afrobeat song too. So
yeah, that song is fire.
that's next in the studio.
Do you know like the lyrics to that song already? Or?
Let me swim. Let me home. What's it? Let me lose my breath.
That is fire. I fuck with it. But yeah, man, that's good. I mean, shoot, Afrobeats. Let's talk about Afrobeats now since you just brought it up. What's your favorite Afrobeats artist?
Burna.
I mean, who's your favorite? Burna Boy. Why is it Burna? Because there's a lot of different. There's Wizkid, Davido.
Wizkid's he's fire too.
How about Davido?
Oh, Davido. Yeah, he's crazy too. Listen,
Right.
all of that's taking over. I'm gonna be honest.
So now it looks like you're trying to like look into like different genre, kind of like.
I wish I knew somebody in Buffalo that was a Afro
I know
artist.
I know people. I know people. I could put you on. I'll put you on. I got one of my brothers.
They're nice.
Yeah, they're nice. They're nice. Yeah, and I got another one of my guys just moved 3 years ago, but I did an interview with him. He's more like he make music that sound more like American, but also kind of put African style to it. His name is Joe. His name is Iya.
I would love to feature on a song.
Yeah, and I got another one, Okupe. Okupe is a Nigerian. He owns Asuya. It's a restaurant. It's an African restaurant, Nigerian restaurant. Really good food.
Where?
On Jefferson and close to like Main Street.
I love to eat.
Yeah, I mean they open till like 11 or I think 12. So check them out. And also he makes Afrobeat music. He makes music. But yeah.
Good to know.
Nah, seriously. Yeah, you gotta look into different genres, man. Like get out of your bubble.
I know.
Well, I mean, what's like how do you kind of like, because as artists you have to have confidence, just in terms of like making music, standing on stage, because I remember you did actually do a performance of a venue.
Vice.
Oh, Vice. Sorry, Vice. So like, how do you kind of like build up your confidence and how do you prepare yourself for stuff like that?
Man, you should see me the day I have to perform.
You perform today too?
No, you should see me the day I have to perform. Those days, yeah. I'm like a wreck. I'm nervous. My stomach hurt all day. My head hurt all day. I got an attitude.
Wow. I'm
just tensed because I'm nervous. But then as soon as I get there and as soon as I see all my loved ones, shout out to the people that's been supporting me. Najee, one of my best friends, love you, boo. But yeah, as soon as I get up on that stage, I'm gonna be honest, I forget about the nerves.
Right.
I forget about them.
I mean that's good. I mean, shout out to the people that support you because
of course
they tend to kind of like light you up. Because when you're on that stage, damn, you see all those faces. You got new audience members. People gonna listen to your song for the first time. You don't know how they're gonna feel about it. So stuff like that.
It's things like that I love because after the show and like all the people that you have no idea, like they're all coming up to me and complimenting me. I'm like, oh my goodness, this is a lot. Like people tell me all the time I'm too humble, but
you're too humble.
I know
you're too humble because even like dropping like you said, music or covers or whatever on your Instagram, you barely do that. So like you're too humble. I think you have to kind of like show people what you got.
It's coming. I promise you, I'm about to be on. I'm on that time. I'm locked in.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Okay, how did you get to this moment though? Like just to start
the energy.
Yeah. The
energy from that first performance. My brother, I opened up for Hooli and Jazzy in the beginning of August. The energy was crazy. and it was my songs. Like I sang all my songs, and everyone loved it. And ever since then, people have been asking me to be on shows. So I'm like, oh, okay. Getting some recognition right now. Okay. And then another person asked me on another show. I'm like, okay. Right. So now I'm in my bag because now I know people want me to sing. So,
I mean, shout out to you. That's good. Mm-hmm. That's good that you're in your bag right now. And also, like, just to look at the future, what does the future hold for you? I mean, in terms of, like, just music, like, are you looking to go to the next level, or are you just looking to just continue making music, but you're not looking to be, like, on those big stage, Billboard and stuff like that, you know, because that's the future. Like, what you looking up to?
Well, I'm going to be grateful for whatever God give me. Like, as long as I have a nice, healthy, successful life, I'm going to be grateful. But, like, when it comes to the music, I don't need to be like a Beyonce. I'd rather, like, I'm a very intimate type of person. Like, I want intimate shows. I want my crowd to be there and, like, you know, engage in what I'm singing and what I'm doing. So, right, I don't need that huge platform. I don't.
Exactly. No, I feel you. You don't want people to just be there just because other people are there.
Right. Like, right. I want you to be there because you actually know Mahogany's music. You love me. Like, you know.
Right. I mean, that's a good point.
You stand there, you listening to me sing, because my mic be on. I'm going to just let people know that now. My mic, when I sing, is on.
It's on.
On.
Because I remember at that one interview, you sang her song, like, you just a little bit. Mm-hmm. That was fire.
Thank you.
That was fire. No, I'm serious. I told you earlier, like, when I have to give a compliment, or when I have to tell people, like, you did something good, I really say it, you know. But you know, so, like, I like to let people know exactly if they did. I like giving flowers.
Right. I appreciate it. Thank you.
That's how I call it. Giving flowers.
Right.
See, like, right now, I just give you some roses.
I love me some roses.
You love roses?
Love them. Too bad you ain't got them in your hands, too.
I don't got no roses, man. Roses are red, violets is blue.
What you got next? What's next?
I don't know, man, but I forgot.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't got roses, but, you know, but it's imaginary roses. Okay. Sometimes it's mindset thing. Don't let all this material thing fool you.
Oh, I don't like materialistic thing. I'm not a materialistic woman.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
that's good. But yeah, thank you. I mean, let's also just I just want to ask you this last question, because I like to ask the people that I interview, what type of message would you give the younger people that's growing up and doing music, in terms of, like, trying to build up that confidence and knowing, like, okay, your talent matters. There's so many people that's going to listen to you. Because you, for example, you was very humble. You were very laid back. But when you stepped on that stage and then all of a sudden everything light up, you know, like, what kind of message would you give them in terms for them to, like, kind of, like, grow up and get to that level?
I mean, honestly, I'm still learning myself, but the main thing is believing in yourself, because if you're not believing in yourself and your craft and your art and everything like that, going on that stage, it means absolutely nothing if you're not confident. So as soon as I get up in there, I feel like, okay, whether people might claim it as cocky or not, when I get on that stage, no one's better than me. Like, I have to get into that mindset in order for me to sit there and perfect my craft. So the main thing is confidence. Have that confidence in yourself. If you don't have it by yourself, the people around you, make sure the people around you are just as strong as you. That's my advice.
Shout out to you with that advice. And also, my last question, because we all go through things. Okay, this is another question I also like to ask people, because we all tend to have different ways to cope with our stress and so on. And we all face obstacles just growing up, in terms of, like, just within your household, outside of your house, just you yourself battling with whatever you're battling with on your own. So, like, when you do go through obstacles, how do you kind of, like, overcome them?
I cry.
Oh, why am I
I'm gonna be honest. We ain't about to sit here and laugh at nobody. I'm crying. What do you mean? That's how I get over it. I cry by myself in my car.
Yo,
with a blunt. I'm not gonna lie. With a blunt, I cry.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry I laughed because like I was waiting for a whole weekend. Like,
I ain't about to sit here and give you no story. You know, I cry.
I cried. Shit.
As soon as I cry, after I get a good cry out, oh, I don't even care about it no more.
All right, she cries, guys.
Oh, you talk to people that you know that know you, that love you, that's never gonna steer you wrong, of course. But no, I cry.
Okay. I mean, people have, like I said, people have different ways to cope with their stress, with whatever they're going through, and that's one of your coping
mechanisms. I got you,
man. You know what I'm saying?
It's a long day, so I get it.
It's not long.
It was long for me.
See, coping mechanism.
Coping mechanism.
What? Let's stop. But yeah, man, there you have it, man. Which one and only, East Sipping Chop Podcast. Glory boy, I had a special guest, Mahogany. Appreciate you for stopping by.
Thank you for having me.
And yo, don't forget, man, y'all go ahead and tune into that song. Let me play it for you guys once again.
Look good.
Look good.
Because I look good.
Because she look good.
For all the girls getting ready to look good for whoever.
Whoever. And guess what? Go ahead and hit the subscribe button, man. And we out of here.
Tell me I look good. Cause I know, yeah. Phone rings as soon as I leave. Boy, don't call me. Call me. Yeah.